Greetings, everyone. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. We are in for our Friday Night with Fred stream. Looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat and in game and just having a lot of fun with you guys. Always a great time hanging out with everybody. Yeah, sorry, it's Friday. It has been a week. We are glad we have survived it. So, yeah, welcome in, everyone. Okay, we'll catch up with all of the redemptions here. Never Sure, hello, how are you? Carl, welcome in, good to see you. Everybody watching the stream replays, thank you so much, you guys. You guys have been awesome. We broke 1,000 views on one of our videos for the first time, so that has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, as always. Your support is much, much appreciated. Be sure to leave your comments over there on those replays. And, yeah, it's good to have that interaction with you guys as well. Hang on. Gotta make a quick adjustment here. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and jump in to game here and see what we can do. Voice chat is available as well. Let me know if you hop in, because I will have to make a minor adjustment when we get into voice chat as well. Actually, I'll just go ahead and hop in here. That way I can know when you guys are here. All right. And we're in. We're good. We've got it. I feel like I should have coffee right now. Not sure if I wanted to make myself coffee. It's a Friday night. Don't worry about getting up in the morning until it's time to stream. Yeah. All right. Losing the glasses right off the bat. Vickery, thank you so much for that. We'll go ahead and start the stream off, right? Now that we've got everybody welcomed in. Hydration. Thank you so much, Cathavia. We'll grab that real quick. And Fuzzy, making sure that I'm sitting up straight. Awesome. You'll be my coffee fetcher as well. That works. I do need one of those. Coffee and fresh made homemade bread. We are good for it. All right. Talk amongst yourselves. When I have my glasses on, I will check back in. 5 minutes without the glasses while we get started and figuring out what it is that we are doing. I have a few things in my inventory. The good thing about this game is that the inventory images are quite large, and I am able to see what all there is. Let's see, can I tell? Nope, that is not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted to. This one? This one. Nope, I can't read it. I can't tell who's in game. But as always, you're welcome to join the voice chat. How are we doing with everything? I asked that question. Looks like we've got some more big storage. Awesome. Perfect. Welcome. I believe that was a new follow. I will greet you personally when I can see it. For anybody who hasn't experienced me playing without my glasses, I am quite blind without them. I don't have... Hey, look. Man, somebody managed to park in there. That's impressive. All right. That works. And stairs up here. Looks like we're a few things going. That is not Kathia. Is that you, Fuzzy? We have no power here. That's good. Where did we move the death stills to? There's one still right there. Did I ever finish my thought about playing without my glasses? I can't see chat. So I will catch up with that when I have my glasses on. Like I said, in game, the inventories images are large enough I can usually make them out now that I've memorized what most of them kind of vaguely look like. Can't read text on screen. Looks like we've got a bit of spice residue. Where's the melange? That is spice sand. Were we waiting to make the bigger or the better spice refiner before we toss the rest of that in? That is the question. That is definitely the question. Alright. So many thopters. It's good. It's good. We have spares. We have plenty to fly around. We might actually have a good crew. That is not the button one. To be able to make spice runs safely now. That will be good. I'll catch up with the text chat when I can see. And we have spice in here as well. Okay. Let me empty that out. I pretty much have memorized where things belong now. Oh, it's almost full. That's probably why we haven't emptied out our thopter yet. Is because that's full. Alright. That's fine. I'm kind of stuck until I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's see. What do we have crafting here? Looks like aluminum, maybe? Okay. Jasmium, maybe, is what we're short on. Let's take a look. I guess in the meantime, ooh, how are we doing on our water circuits? Full. Awesome. Perfect. Okay. Good on that. Alright. There we go. We can see again. Now we can really get started. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright, catching up. Freshly ground coffee and a range of pastries fresh out of the oven. That works. That's part of the reason I drink my coffee black, is so that the flavor balances out with any sweet pastries that you have. It's great. And crack your beer open and summon the courage to join voice chat. Awesome. That would be great. You'll be fine. We're all a little awkward and shy around here. You're fine. Carl's in charge of the soups and stews. That works. It is pretty much a warehouse. I mean, that's what the base is for, is warehouse and storage. Absolutely. Turtle, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Archimedes, hello, hello. All right. Let's see. Losing the glasses this early is mean. Yeah, it just makes for a slow start. Okay, what do we need then to make the... You're grabbing just a museum. Okay, cool, awesome. I just noticed that we were out of it, so if we needed to make any, like the duralumin or anything, that we're gonna need that. Let me get situated, and then we will do a run. Okay. Trying to remember where I put my construction tool. I don't like that you have to have the construction tool to you do the building. I mean, technically you can look at the research to see what you need. Medium spice refinery, spice power generator, large spice refinery. Okay. All right. We need more. In order to make the large spice refinery, we're going to need more silicone, more spice, advanced machinery. I think for the advanced machinery, we have to do runs up in the deep desert, if I remember right. The research station's up there, I think. I will have to look it up again. So we need more flour sand, and we need to make more platinum. Okay. Let's see what we need. Right. Advanced machinery can be crafted at the advanced survival lab. Okay. Alright. So we need to make a stravidium run. Actually, no, we don't. Yeah, we'll need to make... Yeah, we'll still have to do a run, but we can... We'll make it all. It's fine. Bake to order as well. That's good. That's good, because that way you can adjust how rich and how sweet things are. I don't like things to be overly sweet and overly rich, so. Yeah, exactly, and it makes it better when it's that way, when it's the fresh ingredients, and a good fresh blackberry crumble with like freshly picked blackberries. So good. So good. You made salted caramel apple cheesecake crumble bars. Oh, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Get more titanium and dig in the sand for advanced machinery. Okay. Let me look and see what we need to do to make the advanced machinery here. Advanced machinery, here we go. Plasteel plate we need. Cobalt paste, we're good. Complex, we can make 6. How many did we need? $55. Okay. We're gonna need plasteel plate, which is definitely up in the deep desert stuff. Oh, you had you had help making your cheesecake crumble bars? Nice. Fresh ingredients, 100% quality foods to nourish right. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Keep me healthy. Keep me kicking. Okay. Is there space in one of these for... Okay, we have a bunch of spice, which is good. I don't know, why can't you see guild chat? I hit the caps lock button. Alright, well, let's do... I need to empty out my Thopter so that I can make a run. Just trying to remember where I put my... down here? No. Oh, did I put it upstairs? It did. We've really filled up on all sorts of things. All right. Put that there. And then I need to make might as well make a big one. I'm gonna chuck this over here in the corner. For... Hello, McFly. You're gonna build it or not? Oh, reach the building limit for this category, because of course we have. Gotta add a staking unit, storage limit is reached. Okay. Well, that's troublesome and annoying. Okay, so how do I do that? Is that controlled staking unit? Glasswalker, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hiroka Nozia, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Teaching kids to cook and bake is an awesome skill to pass on. Right. Exactly. Exactly. We come bearing gifts. So many gifts. We like gifts. Staking it. Nice. Okay. Perfect. And the question is, how do you use that? Use this device to stake out more sections of land for your existing land claim. Okay. Where could we, which direction can we expand? Let's take a look. Here, voice. Ah. Hello, Fuzzy. Hello. Alright, let's see if we can get you turned up here. Your game should be fine, just adjusting you on my end for voice. You might have to turn yourself up on your end for chat, but let's see. Alright. Give me a test on your voice. Alright, sounds good. Awesome. Alright, cool. Yeah, I see it now. Looks like we've got a claim right there. I guess we can just expand to this end, because I think we're against the side of the mountain already on the other side, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Alright, yeah, let's put it over here. It's kind of hard to tell where the border is. Invalid position. Okay, so this is telling me where I can and cannot put it. How far can you stretch it out? Obviously, you can tell that I haven't been doing much of the building. Because if you, does it matter where you put it outside the claim? It claims another section regardless of where you put it. It doesn't center it. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. All right, so it doesn't matter if I center it or not. Okay. 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 It's like a electronic or a mechanical spider. I like it. Needs more legs. That too. No. Since 2 years ago when you died twice, or yeah, died twice on the operating table. Wow. That's, you know, you were really giving him a hard time, weren't you? Eating, cooking and baking and eating healthy. Yeah. Carl, you're thinking of starting up Lords of the Fallen again? Nice, nice. Oh, no. No. I have... medical stories do not bother me at all. At all. Yitao, hello. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. Yes, drops are enabled. So, you are good. Welcome in. Feel free to interact. It's great. Help is help, no matter how small. Ugh. Can't build more storage. Loot Goblin's worst nightmare. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so... should... or you have to... okay, have to wait for it to finish doing its thing, and then we can build more storage. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to actually build more, have at it. Yeah. And yeah. There's probably a better spot. Like there was where is it, you or somebody else that was saying they found another really good spot. That was you. Okay. So sorry. There's a lot to keep track of. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Just for right now, I'm going to drop that other storage piece, or yeah, storage chest down so I can empty my Thopter so I can go get some more things here. And then we can adjust accordingly. If you need to move anything around, destroy anything, good to go. Apparently we're sticking out. Hmm. Yeah. We had to make it advanced, so. You can only see what you write in guild chat? Weird. Gotta love the glitches. Okay. What was I going after? I was going back into the deep desert to get plasteel plates, because that's where you need to get those. Did I finally memorize that correctly?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the sandstorm. Always. Every single time. Advanced machinery can be put away. No, my Archimedes, this base is not huge. This base is not huge. This base is barely adequate sometimes. It feels like it, as organized as it is, it feels disorganized, if that makes sense. Cthevia, did you, when you moved the, death stills, did you move them somewhere else, or did you just take them down entirely? Oh, they're up on the roof? Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, because we need to do another water run. So I use it. Organized chaos? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels chaotic. Don't have to run back and forth with the bodies that way. Okay. Hang out for a bit. It's fine. Let's do... what's that? Make sure everything's repaired here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's pretty good. It's weird that the wings don't wear in a consistent manner. That's what we went into the inn. Oh, Jangles, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. Hello, hello, how are you? Put our construction tool away. Sounds like it's went by pretty fast. It's good. Got some darts and some machinery to put away. Alright, do we all want to make a run up to the deep desert together to run the research stations and get the plasteel plates that we need? Okay. Alright, apparently we have so much. We have too many things. Too many things. The only time you will ever hear me say that is when I'm out of space. Too many things. No such thing as too many things. Okay, let me... Got that. I have ammo. I have... a little bit of water. It's fine. Okay, we're good. Alright. Do we know where... I think we have enough advanced machinery parts, or I don't know, I'll have to look again. But we still need the plates. So that's what we're gonna go run up and get. Do we, have you guys been up there and know where the research stations are for this, reset? Okay. I guess we can head there first and then find some more. And 1 into 7. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So glad it's Friday. We survived. They had this bad habit all week of throwing things at me in the last half hour of the day. Like, you do realize that I'm leaving soon, right? It's the end of my day. You know how there's different mindsets with the way people work. At my shop, they put more emphasis on staying late than getting there early or getting there on time even. They don't care so much, but they prefer if you could, stay late. I'm like, why don't you set the hours differently then? But anyway, beside the point. But the way I work, I've always started my day really, really early in all of my jobs. So that's just the mindset that I have. So I go in technically early, and so that I can leave on time because, I'd rather be doing this. So that's just the mindset that they have, so that they're used to being able to throw things at people and then they'll stay until whenever. I can't do that. So it's interesting, the different cultures within a place of business and the different mindsets of things that they work. Oh. Excuse for bad project management, right? Yeah, exactly. My personal pet peeve is the people who get there late, like after, like not even on time. Like if you're on time, fine, whatever. But when they get there late and they manage to have donuts with them. Really? These are your priorities? It's just, if you're not 15 minutes early, you're late. Most people don't have that mindset, so I'm like, okay, as long as you're on time, you're on time. Sorry, mini rant. Enough talk about work. Darn shame fresh ingredients have a short lifespan. You could make stuff and ship it to me. That works. Cookies are shippable, you're right. Cookies always win. You'll stick with your job that has set hours with no expectations of staying back. I mean, I completely, I know I said it stop, but I completely understand the flexibility that is necessary with a job like I have, with fabrication and needing to have things, working with clients and they decide that they want something or something got missed or, whatever. There's flexibility and that's fine. But when it's a consistent expectation is when it becomes a problem. All right. You said D7 and what was the other one you said, Fuzzy? D2. Okay. But donuts. Sure, bring donuts. But still be to work on time. That'd be great. How else are you supposed to make up for being late if you don't bring office donuts? Well, leave earlier. Then you could be, do both. No, it's fine. I get it. Everybody has their own priorities, and it's fine. You bring in cakes and coffee on the weekend days for your team? Nice. And you have it ready for them during the team briefing? That's good, man. Is it good coffee? Is it good coffee or is it office coffee? Yeah, it makes a difference. Fresh ground paper. I'm working for you now. Actually, we're going to be running testing stations, but eventually we will, for sure. Well, yeah, we will. We'll end up running space. Oops, we went too far. You don't even drink coffee, but you'd bring it in for everyone? That's fair. Coffee is lifeblood. D7. Yeah, there is that, you know. At least, you know, I'm working and not on a coffee break. I drink my coffee while I work. Unless I'm on the saw, I promise I don't distract myself with my coffee while I'm on the saw. Question is, where is it in D7? Right. Come on, let me up. Okay. Thank you. You prefer Fred with all over digits? Hey, I just need the important ones for the key controls. Is it here? Ah, there it is. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Doo-doo. There's, yep. It's okay, I didn't need that landing gear. It's fine. Beautiful. At home, you do what you want. That's fair. That's fair. You also have a range of teas and even go as far as cans of drinks and energy drinks in the fridge. Yeah. I've never done well with energy drinks. They're always too sweet and rich. And they taste like syrup. And so many of them have the sugar substitutes, and those always taste metallic. You were taught to treat the team great and make them a part of the decision-making process. It seems to work. That works. Yeah. That's helpful. You have expectations, but lead by example and with distinction. I'll grab this door. What are you shaking your head at, Archimedes? Me and my non-energy drinks? Only needing certain digits. I mean, actually, I kind of need all of them, so you win. You win. Alright. Why? That was... How did I manage that? That was I was sprinting the entire time, that's why. I ran myself out. I'm healing. Right, don't go into the fight in a full sprint. Got it. Shit. Every time. It takes me a death to get into the rhythm of all of that. So we're good. We got it. You're not their boss, they're your team lead. Yeah. It is a lot of fun. Don't mind my bad fighting for the first bit. Like I said, takes a minute to get into the rhythm. This game is a lot of fun. It's excellent. This way? This way. Should probably change your skills. Hey, don't realize how much of a routine you are in with your skills until you change them. Hey, no, that was not who I thought it was. Shit. Come on, refresh. Why? The sword feels so much slower, and I don't know why. She squeaked. Why I'm having so much trouble today. Besides the fact that I waited till they were spread apart before I did something like that. Come on. Wow. Anytime now would be great. Okay. What is going on with my sword here? I don't know. Being wonky. Alright. Sullivan, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Being British people would think you prefer swords, however, you're an all-out man. Nice. Nice. I enjoy shooting this particular game because of the way I did not mean to do that. Flamethrowers. I like the sword skills better than shooting unless I can manage to be in a like sniper shots I can do. But because of the way the shielding works, they keep knocking me out of my slow swing. When you're shooting, your shield goes down, so flamethrowers. Caught in between both flamethrowers, aren't I? Supposed to work. Now we're getting into it. Oh, behind the flamethrower. It's been a week, but you're okay. You wrecked what? You wrecked your car? It was your mom. Oh, what'd you do to the Mustang? What did you do to it? Come on, tell me, so I can be miserable with you. See, this week has been awful for everybody. Well, awful for you. Difficult for the rest of us. I'm so sorry, Sullivan. I'm glad you're okay, though. You Brits like the bayonets on the end of your gun for the stabbing. Yeah. 40, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Camera switch. Alright, time for full-size spread. Alright, full-size spread. There you go. You're not supposed to mess up the Mustang. That's okay, the fighting wasn't going very well anyway, so you might as well have full-size spread. Two deer ran out on the highway. Cars skidding, trying to avoid each other. You were unable to avoid the back of the car in front of you. Oh, concrete barriers to the right and traffic to the... Oh. That's awful. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Mustang could possibly be totaled. let's do this properly this time and not have me off on my own and actually concentrate on working together. That would be helpful. I've kind of been playing as a lone wolf for too long. Oh, why? More often than not, that doesn't trigger properly, and I don't like it. Stop setting me on fire. I know I like being warm, but it's a little ridiculous. Pistol. Apparently it's not going to be a day where we can talk and fight at the same time. Super sad. Busted the headlights, the grill, headlight support, broke the mounting off the radiator. Both airbags and crushed the windshield. Yeah, how's the frame though? I mean, if the frame is fine, the rest of it's just bodywork. Smacked in the face with a flamethrower. Jeez. This one's rough. Yeah, it really doesn't take much for the insurance to say it's totaled. Dark Lord, hello, how are you? See, I called you by your proper name this time. 29 years old. Yeah, they will. That's upsetting. Grenade. Again. I am not doing well today. There you go. Just the British stiff upper lip and the tea makes everything better. Good cuppa. Yeah, I mean, even if they total it, and doesn't mean you have to get rid of it. So there's that. That's what they did to my truck when I wrecked my truck. I didn't wreck my truck. Somebody else decided to hit me, and they totaled it. The insurance company totaled it, but fixed it up and ran with it. Back to regular size Fred. Replacing the airbags you probably won't do. Won't pass inspection if it doesn't have them. Go figure. Gotta love those inspections. It's still functional. It is a functional vehicle. Vehicles were plenty safe before airbags. You know. Yeah, salvage yards are great. They're a lifesaver sometimes. Need a cuppa to recover from regular size Fred. I've got to stop dying. It's killing my durability. fucking night show will be fancy sometimes, apparently, tonight. I hate that they can stun you out of an attack, but when they do that pulse, get off of me. You can't break them out of it. Shit. They need to stop hitting you when you're dead. That was regular size Fred, now this is way too small Fred.
Die, Mola!
How many points to make Fred super small? You need, I know, you want a redemption to turn the camera off completely, don't you? That's what you want. I say, my good fellow. The powder that comes with the airbags tastes like crap. I would imagine it does. They fill it with powdered sugar. Yeah, I've never been in a wreck where airbags deployed. Oh. It the way the truck got hit didn't deploy there. And the others have been minor or didn't have airbags. Maybe you need medium-sized Fred. Maybe I should switch to the rapier. This feels extraordinarily slow. Which sword are you using, Cathevia? You know, when you're done fighting and can let me know. Yeah, because you're using a sword too. What sword do you have, Fuzzy? Okay. It just feels slow. I don't know why. Seriously. Out of the fire. Jeez, life on these guys. Solid. Alright. When all else fails, start using spice.
Found them!
How many of these guys are there? Jesus. Way too many. There's one hiding behind the corner. gonna get caught in the crossfire of the other one. They're like standing in a row, so you can't deal with them. Sorry, I will catch up with chat momentarily. Apparently this is going to be a whole thing today. Good. That's what I'm talking about, is not being able to knock them out of it.
I've got your back!
You bastard. There's no place that doesn't have anybody. They are far too spread out.
Eyes on target!
The only problem is you have to stand still or move slowly for the healing. It's not like taking a potion and you can do on the run. Next. It's right next to each other. Nope.
They're coming!
There we go. Took all three of us. Good grief. Finally. All right. Let's see. No, truck didn't have side airbags. Nope, nope. Big Fred, you'll feed me to your 70-inch TV. Thankfully you're tall enough that you sit back far enough away from the steering wheel that the airbag didn't actually smack you in the face. That's good. That's good. Naked Swabby, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Law enforcement never came to check on you. Really? Really? I've heard more stories about them not dealing with accidents and things properly. Lately, it's awful. I mean, cars were safe enough before they had airbags, so not super for there. Sorry, catching up with chat here real quick. If we saw the car you drive, you probably wonder how anyone could drive it. If it gets you from point A to point B, right? You don't have to... It has been a day for you, hasn't it? Hasn't it? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Good to have you. There's the bracelet. Get some loot. Oops. I expected there to be... Oh, it's armor plating. Yeah, I got plasteel armor plating, but not regular plate. Oh, okay. Guess we need to do that then, which is going to be interesting with the PvP stuff. So, those... Yeah, we are not. Let's fix that. There we go. Whoops. Sorry. Double click the button. Right. That's what happens when you double click the button. That's okay. I'm well known for poking my party members and throwing snowballs at them, and it's a whole thing. You'll get used to it. That's fine. I don't swear often, but I do, so I can't fault anybody else for doing it. It's fine. Alright, I am officially lost. I'll find my way around. Alright. You had no emotional attachment to the car. You've only had it for 4 years and you got it for free. So there you go. Can't beat that. You can confirm the snowball fights are communities. Yep. Yep. They will happen again. Enshrouded is coming. Super excited. Do we want to fly together so that we aren't wasting fuel? Alright. You have access, yeah? Of course you do. Let's see. There you go. Better. I shouldn't have to. like, I did the thing. Alright. Where are we going? I fly, you navigate. Because we need a ship. I don't have anything. Like the actual... Let's do... There she is. Hey, you can see party markers now. They fixed it. No idea how many times we needed that. Nope, not on mine either. Are there just a few? Got it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what else we can see from up here. Like, there's probably not going to be anything else super close, but okay. You said C7 potentially? November 10th. Also, a reminder, November 12th is my Twitch anniversary, so we will be doing an extra special all-day stream. So, you'll get to see me all day. It'll be weird. Alright, Sullivan, have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. No more crashing. Get some rest. Yes, absolutely. Keep us apprised, for sure. Thank you for hopping in. Get some elevation here, see what I can see. I don't see anything here. Okay. And then you said, where else? E5 and E9. You've put pics of your little car on Discord for our humor. It works. November 12th. I don't know what day of the week it is. I haven't looked. All day Fred, it's not possible. Are you doubting me, Archimedes? Are you just in just doubt in general? We need these plates to make something to make something else. I've lost track of the train now. When there's yeah. We need it specifically for the large spice refinery. Is our end goal for this particular one. Yikes is your reaction to all day Fred. It is a lot. Alright, so there should potentially be something around here-ish. There's a good spice blow. Based on the cloud, I'd say it's probably a medium. There's that. Is that a shipwreck right there? The big one? Yeah. Do we want to risk it? Is it potentially going to have what we need? Can't tell if that's somebody parked outside or if that's a abandoned vehicle. Okay. Not a good idea.
I've got your back.
Is that close enough, or is that going to get eaten with by the worm? Like it feels a little far out. Hey. Back it off. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to do it then. Level 1. Okay. Where's your sense of adventure? good day when it comes to combat, have I know what my problem is. My stomach's growling at me. I do have snacks sitting here, and my hands have just been too busy to eat them. Ha! There's something to steal. I think I landed on top of her head.
I've got to come.
Hilarious. I'm hallucinating now. Lovely. I've spiced up enough that I'm now starting to have issues. I'm getting lost around here. On that one. He's too far away. Pirate, your opinion of which games I play that are good, I mean... I will definitely be playing, like, I won't play the same thing all day. You know, there will be a variety. Throw in a few different random things. Oh yeah, absolutely will be. I'm not going to wait until the 12th to play the Enshrouded update though. But that would potentially take all of the time. I will have to have much self-control. Pretty sure there's a girl inside that suit. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. I think I went through a door I wasn't supposed to go through. Thankfully, friendly fire. Not a thing. Not a good day. Oh, right then. Did you, Cthevia, did you get the party invite? I've got 19. What is more important? That's not important. Hey, I told you to drop. You have to actually push the drop button, not just kick it out of our inventory. Here's the big chest. Oh, we can drop these and this and that. There we go. Okay. I think it went out the back door. Run back next time I'm at base. Don't let me forget to repair my suspensor belt. Yep. Putting you guys in charge of reminding me to do things. We'll see how that goes. Open the snacks. Must eat. We'll see if eating makes a difference in how well I play. Are you guys still inside? No, I'm fine. I found a door and it led outside, so. It's not letting me interact with you right now, and I think it's because we're in a PvP zone. So let's fly out of here, and then, unless I can do it this way, hang on. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Apparently my backpack's full. Why is my back? It's not. Here. There you go. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. They respawned. We'll get the party invite taken care of as soon as we get out of here. That's how you know the difference with how to spell desert and dessert, because dessert has 2 S's in it because you want more than one serving. But I like the desert more than I like desserts, so. I don't know if that's enough steel plate or not, but there's a spice bowl right here, so might as well grab it. I have 2 on me. So you can have my spare. Nope. Can I help the silliness? Never. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Silliness is always welcomed. It is encouraged, even. Archimedes, where's our joke of the day? Whoops. So sorry. Oh god. That's not where I want to park you anyway. I'm glad my fingers are malfunctioning now and not while I was on the hydraulic shear this afternoon. Alright. It is not, but it can be momentarily. That's... Yep, there you go. Processing. Please hold. Your jokes are important to us. Jeez. How much do dumplings weigh? 1 ton. I suppose that one's acceptable. I mean, sometimes, you know, our expectations are up here because you're just so good at it. Where is? Yeah, if you're more comfortable getting your own doctor out, that's fine. That's all. Love how I get whacked in the head with the wings when they close. It just kind of pushes you aside. Yeah, my power pack is also about to break. Like, how about to break? Yep. Alright. I probably won't be able to harvest this whole thing. Go back. I need to go back and make some repairs because I died too many times. Do you want me to drop you so you can fly around up here more, Fuzzy, or... I am stuck in a dust cloud? There we go. There we are. Like, what the heck? It's not... It was extremely dense right there. Alright. Okay. Alright, headed back. I know how to fly. Connection between brain and hand today. Goodness. South. We're going south. You had a terrible accident this week. You broke your finger. On the other hand, you're okay. That's better. That's better. Jokes are like paper. Terrible. Ooh, you've got competition. Got competition going on here. It looks like they may have fixed the icons as well for when you're in a party and traveling around. It seems like it's been pretty consistent. Keeping track of where everybody is. Cherry Blade, hello, welcome in the chat. Good to see you. Your jokes are likely far too inappropriate, so you shall refrain. Your discretion. Use your discretion. Nose diving into the dune. Okay, so yeah, that's a thing. Sorry. Well, now we know. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. You got eaten by a sandworm last week? Didn't even breach? It bumped into your flying thing while you were gathering spice? And you had no way to escape? That's cheating. If it didn't breach. No shame. There we go. I sent you another. There you go. Yep. Sorry. Decided it wanted to work now. if you're ever in question, if there's something that you want to, you know, if you have a joke and you do have a question about it, you can also message me in the Discord, and that way you can find the line. But like the rules say, be respectful, but we're pretty flexible around here. We do toe the line of innuendo and such, but I do appreciate the discretion. Personally, I don't get offended. Am I headed for the right spot? I am headed right in between them. Of course I am. It's very deceiving to have that gap there. At certain angles, the wings look so disproportionately long. Most of the time, I mean, obviously they are, but just at certain angles, it's much more evident. You're very dodgy, chap. You have to contain and control the real you for the greater welfare of society. Yeah. See, we're just a bunch of nerds around here. We don't have to worry about, you know, general society. We are our own little world. Did we miss? We missed. We almost missed. That's fair. That's fair. Nothing wrong with having a little extra respect. You know, don't know why I keep doing this. Like, I usually pick this entrance because it's pretty much a straight shot. It's fairly short, but it's also one of the harder ones to navigate. Unless you stay up at altitude. I mean, it's not so much of a coast down. You have to keep coming up above the pillars. Usually you tried to distance yourself from that walk of society. Like Lorelai Gilmore. It's good to branch out from the, like, to keep the structure or the foundation of the way you were raised and have those kind of guidelines, but to branch out from that and to have other experiences and not be stuck into anything just because, you know, I just keep the benefit, keep the good things about it, and have other views. You can get very narrow-minded if you just only like if you just stay inside that box. All right, let's see what we can put away. We needed to make advanced machinery. We can make 67 now. Okay, good. That'll do. Need to put some things away so that I can actually move stuff. Oh, our taxes are unpaid. I need to go pay those. Hence the little flat and cheapo car. Hey, like I said, nothing wrong with that. You hate the pretentious twaddle. That needs to be used more. Twaddle is not used enough as a descriptor. How are we on power? Ooh, if I turn this on, it's gonna kick something else off. It's gonna kick everything else off. Let's shut this down for a second. Oh, why don't we just, let's see if we can get any more windmills going. Whichever? Damn it. Common word, something like, yeah. Damn it. Get back up there. Thank you. That's the wind trap, okay. It's just to be. I can just turn a couple of these back on and that'll give me enough power to use the. Just turn those on for a minute while I do the thing. Remembering, like, or figuring out what's the most efficient way to do things, and what do we need? Okay, we've got 55. We still need a little bit more spice. Need to make some more silicone and some more plastinium. Okay. But we're gonna need water to do those. Make a couple more. its thing. Oh, because we don't have it. Alright, body runs it is. Unless we have... I can't even pick up a body to put it in the dust still right now. You really should stop being a tight git and buy a new gaming rig. This game and Black Flag, right? They're such good games. You should. A gaming rig is worth it. It is definitely worth it. Loosen those purse strings just a little bit. By the way, I use Git in real life. Yep. The storage is full? Of course the storage is full. Because there's titanium in there. Is our titanium chest full? Pretty much. Alright. Enough. Guess I'm gonna go downstairs and throw stuff in the chest down there. Yeah, you have your eye on a decent PC? Nice. I was lucky enough to be able to have one custom built. So that was very nice. I had to pay for it, but I have a friend that is tech savvy and was able to get me a good rig built. Medical supplies, compressor, those all go in the components chest, which is currently full. That goes in the components chest. Make sure those are in the components chest. Alright. Let's research that. Gaming rigs are worth it for more than one reason. Yeah, they are, because I mean you use a computer for so much just in life in general. But you know, having a good gaming rig, because it will run, like, if you want to play, if you spend a lot of time playing games, or even if you just as a hobby or to relax, it's useful. It's good to have. I'm not as much of a tech nerd as I would like to be. I'm still learning. There we go. That's where all that armor is. I should have just dropped everything downstairs. It's fine. You're running an entire rag workflow from just your 9,000 plus recipes. Alright, we're just gonna dump all this, I guess. this again. Welcome back from the ad break. Appreciate y'all sticking through that. The lair of a true loot goblin, absolutely. Absolutely. There is no question about it. There we go. Got a couple of bodies going. I will... Yeah. Empty. Empty on water. Let's turn this off for now. Turn this off now. I think we need a bunch of power for... We need stairs so that I don't have to try to claim this stupid thing. There we go. 35. Oh, it is on. Okay. I thought it was just turned off. Particulate filters. I haven't used this wind trap at all for water. Storage here. So I need the filters. But they're different filters than what we have down here, right? Yeah, these are just standard filters. See, this is what happens when I spend more time playing the rest of the game. Assuming that's the only wind trap we have. It's just that one. Okay. Gotta get the... Jones. Advanced particulate filter. Do that. Make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Come on. What? Hang on. See, this is where I get in the habit of keeping extra things in my pockets all of the time so that I don't have to go running around and finding it. Every time I come back to base and want to build something. See, there are reasons and logic behind my habits. Those are big stairs. Do we have other types of stairs here? Deco. Structural. Half stairs? Here's what we'll do. We can get up here decently enough. That's still not gonna work. Guess we're just gonna do it that way. It's fine. Let's see how that does. That'd be great if you can have Time Lord Pocket. Yes, if you could have, yes, absolutely. If you could have the Time Lord Pockets and have more space, that'd be excellent. Absolutely wonderful. Unlimited loot space. Of course, then you wouldn't have to make decisions. There'd be no incentive to only gathering certain things or making those hard decisions of what to keep. So, I mean, completely unlimited inventory? No. Don't want that. That's probably about the last time we're gonna repair this belt, and then we'll have to move to another one. I'm gonna grab a different sword as well and see if a different sword is gonna serve us better. You have returned, Archimedes. Buffalo Wild Wings and Sam Adams Oktoberfest. Nice. What flavor sauce do you have on your wings? I prefer, for my wings, I prefer dry rubs as opposed to sauces. Attack speed is 105 on that one. Rapier. 139. It doesn't automatically control. Let's see how this rapier does. Raven Place, hello. Welcome into chat. How are you? It's good to see you. I love spicy food. I love spicy food. I got the Asian Zing. It's been so long since I've had Buffalo Wild Wings. The what? Which one at the bottom? Of the swords? The jolt sword? Am I using the jolt sword or the spark sword? I can't remember. You like a little spice but not burn your lips off level? No, it's gotta have flavor to go with the spice. It can't be hot for the sake of being hot. Weapons, advanced weapons, here we go. Replica pulse sword. Attack speed is 130. Ooh, nice. What do we need? We're short one carbide blade part for me to make that. Of course we are. Because of course. Let's just see what the difference is between definitely faster. And then, yeah, the Jolt sword would be better than the Spark sword. Okay. Let's grab a schematic for that. Dig in this. Oh, for the. Well, we need at least one more. We're one short to make the sword. So whatever you can find. The carbide blade parts. Sword. Spark, and Jolt. It's slow, though. It does more damage, but it's slow. The trick is the right spice to make it linger on your taste buds for a day after the meal. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, no. Indian food is amazing. I love a good curry. Yep. There used to be, where I used to live, there was a really good, authentic Indian restaurant. Unfortunately, they've since closed, but, and obviously I don't live there anymore, unfortunately. Nice. There's the plasteel. It's the carbide that I need, so I don't know if we can... Yeah. Good. You use the replica pulse knife for your melee? Nice. It's the short blade then? There are a few Indian restaurants in Des Moines. Good Indian restaurants? Are you trying to bribe me with food now? It's perfectly acceptable. You're allowed to bribe me with food. It is a good currency. It is very good currency to use. Let's do... We're gonna switch this out here. Oh, I don't have any blood bags. I was gonna go out and just get some blood just so that we can try to refill these a little bit, but I need blood bags. Where did I park my... You get it from the little crash ships in the deep desert? The Landsrad weapons vendor sells them? Okay. Where did I park? She's still downstairs. There she is. Thought I made the boost module. Inventory, there it is. Did I keep? I didn't. See, it would make sense to keep a welding torch down here as well. Am I that... Did I think that far ahead? I did not think that far ahead. Because that would make too much sense. It's in my thopter. You learned that food exists when you were working with Apple in the UK? You were at a hotel, took us to an Indian restaurant. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I knew where they were. I knew where I kept them. I should have thought ahead and kept one downstairs as well. Let's detach. Hey. Attach this. Attach that. There we go. Beautiful. We've got 2 buggies parked in here. I love this tool. The vehicle storage tool. It's a lifesaver. Other than the fact that you can't get in your vehicle while you're holding it. Seems so fun. I used to drive like a sane person when you can have this thing. You need to learn to control it just a little bit better. She's super sensitive. Let's try. Let's see if this thing is any better. Knock knock, anybody home? Nobody over there. Right? It's great food. It's excellent food.
I'll go you back.
Are you though? It's definitely faster. Thank you, Archimedes. I also need a drink. Of course it is. Of course it is, because I'm... Thai food is really good too. I love Thai food. Thank you, Archimedes. Real life hydration is important too. Yes, I know my backpack's full. Doing it this way so that the body lasts longer. they don't despawn quite as quickly. I do. Glad you appreciate it. That can go in the inventory. One of those can go in the inventory. That can go in the inventory. That way I can pick up bodies. That one's almost full. Should be able to pick up bodies now. Yup. All about, time and food, and it's great. This thing is probably narrow enough to drive all the way up there, but really, what they need to do is you need to be able to lock things into your inventory without having to put them in your hotbar. Like, I believe it's Conan that you can lock favorites in so that when you quick stack, it doesn't why? Oh. Yes? No. Damn, this inventory's small. So small.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Of course it is. You can? I must have missed it. Wow, get back to base. This is fun. The sand bike is definitely easier to control. Is that 1 minute away or 2 minutes? I don't know. We'll find out. So we can park it here.
Found them! Vulture!
It's okay. We can only run as many bodies as we have power for it, so it's fine. Where'd that third one go? There it is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
We'll just tuck ourselves in a corner till the sandstorm goes away. I'm having Chinese food on Sunday, so you know I'll eat well on Sunday. Trust pirate to say ew to food. Mongolian pork and cashew chicken are two of my favorites. There's a Thai peanut beef that I make that's so good. Saying sandbike made you think of peanut handler? You live in New York City, the best Chinese food, period? Really? Really? This thing is much better just to do tricks with in the open sand rather than trying to nut. It can go in tight spaces, so it's nice to run the islands if you can control the thing. Personally, I like just playing with it. Yeah, there's that debate of whether New York or Chicago is better for pizza. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza? We all know. We know Dark Lord's opinion. Dark Lord, pirate. It's interchangeable at this point. Get down here. Pineapple and pepperoni. Pineapple, pepperoni, and black olives. So I'm right there with you, Jerry. Italy is better for pizza. Yeah, but is pizza... There's some debate about whether pizza itself is really Italian or whether it's just a bastardized version of real Italian food. I'm the second person that likes that after you. Yeah, most people do like pineapple and, what is it, Canadian bacon is the common pairing. But, yeah. I like the combination of pepperoni. Why are you outraged? Why? No, black olives are amazing. We love black olives around here. Everybody loves black olives. I do. It's not like my top favorite, it's like my second. If I'm gonna have pizza, I usually do a supreme pizza, so it has everything. Pepperoni, sausage, black olives, mushrooms, peppers, onions, you know, everything. But if I want something a little simpler, then I'll just do pineapple, pepperoni, and black olives. Thank you, Cathemia. Yeah, we all like black olives around here. Raven, yep. Onions and peppers, yep. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Ellender, did I miss your follow? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I mean, you can't be perfect because then you have nowhere to go. You gotta have room for, you know, a little bit of, you know. The pedestal can't be too high. I'm clumsy. I'll fall off. You have a true pizza oven? Oh, garlic on everything. Garlic on everything. It is a must. I won't be able to pick those bodies up right now. No cheese. Personal preference or dietary? Cheese. Cheese is amazing. Raven, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thevia, I'm going to put these Leader Johns back in the chest so you can pick them back up. No, I'm not. The chest is full. I'm going to put them in the chest downstairs so that you can pick them back up. Not that. Give me that back. Making you hungry again. We do that a lot around here. We definitely do that a lot. The sound effect for that machine, so good. You love pineapple, but you're not allowed it anymore? There's something in it that reacts with you? That's sad. Pineapple is good. I love pineapple. White chocolate covered pineapple is really good. Pineapple on pizza. What else? There was something else. Oh, pineapple and cottage cheese. Peaches and cottage cheese is good too. But sometimes I'll do pineapple and cottage cheese. And now you have good coffee? Good coffee after your wings and beer? There you go. Are you super focused on building, Fuzzy? No. I was just curious, making sure that you're included. We haven't forgotten you're here, but I know how building can be. So. That's fair. Yeah. Yep, I get it. That's what happens when I build on stream. It's like, oh yeah, I have to actually pay attention. Yeah, come take a look. Nope, get off, really. Get off the wall. Dehydrated pineapple with dark chocolate? Ooh, I'm gonna have to try that. Alright, looks good from on top. I love getting a bird's eye view. Got ourselves a tower. It's always fun. Alright, give me the tour. I do still have an opening. Oh god. Alright then. That thing's huge. Good grief. Right. Yeah. Wow. I did not realize it was going to be that big. Okay. Nice. Perfect. Yeah. Very good. Very good. How'd you at dark chocolate? Dark chocolate's always the best. The only time I like white chocolate is when it's pineapple, covering pineapple. But yeah, dark chocolate is always first choice. This is nice. I like this. I approve of your building style. You have a question for me. How skilled am I with cloaks in real life? As in wearing them and functioning without getting tangled up? It's how I stay warm at Renaissance fairs, because in the fall I have my sister actually has my heavy cloak right now, but I have a light cloak that I wear most often. I need to get that back from her next time I'm out there. Basically how to tie or pin them. Yep, I have, it's a clasp. There's, the one I have is a permanent clasp. My heavy one has a removable clasp. So. Talking about cloaks, you have a tattoo of the Romulan warbird. It's cloaked, that's why we can't see it. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Bodies are processing. Alright. Yeah, absolutely, Archimedes. I also, I need a refresher because it's been too long. I also have knowledge on how to tie an obi on a kimono. My sister also has my kimono. I do. Yep, do. Most of my costume pieces are not strictly historical. But I definitely dress up. I forget, we were having a conversation on stream, it's been a while back now, about more of like the Civil War era. There's a picture floating around somewhere from when I was young, doing a Civil War reenactment. And I need to find that. Because I was dressed in period clothing. It was great. Nice. Shit. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. What else did we need? I think we're water. Focused, really focused on water right now. Yeah, Cathevia, if you're just out doing runs, water is going to be the most important thing right now because we're kind of stuck. We don't have enough water in the circuitry to be doing crafting. So. We're going to... Do I still have a scout? I don't think I have a scout anymore. I just have the... assault. My scout got eaten. Let's grab another... Time for full-size Fred. Alright, camera switch. Thank you. Thank you for the redemption, Dark Lord. Appreciate it. Outraged. You're still outraged? Why are we still outraged? Because it's just camera switch instead of camera off? I think there would be a rebellion. There would be a rebellion if there was no camera. We need that. Whoops, not that. There you go. Hello, full-size Fred. You got lucky, I almost forgot to start the timer. Too pretty. Oh, flattery. Such flattery. You regret asking for this routine to be made. Oh, you were just hiding in base? Watching me run around like a crazy person? It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Am I? Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt. So we just don't go through it quite as quickly. Oh, that reminds me, I need to look at the new Anno game. Anno 14 something, I think. No, it's not that. It's anyway. I have Anno 1800. Love that. So much fun. But the new Anno, it's actually I'm gonna park this. I played one of the, was it Civilization? One of those that I played? Or was it a different city building? I'll have to look and see which one it is that I have. Oh, that is not what I told you to do. Empty this out so I can put it away. Corner. I look like an excellent Christmas present in their head. Well, see, part of the reason that I chose this one was in case anybody wanted a hat. I had a built-in hat. You get free hat time. Thank you, Raven. Oh, that's not frightful at all, Never Sure. Not frightful at all. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Imperium. How are you? It's good to see you. To drop this off. Nope. Okay, now we get the hat for real. Alright, there's your hat for real. You look homeless now. Come on, interact, please and thank you. That in there where it belongs, put that in there. That in there. Okay, we'll go out. This thing's so big to take out for... She's got almost full. Alright. Let's take this one out for a quick body run. That's back to regular size Fred. Let's go directly behind us. There we go. And losing the glasses. Yes, new painting. That's my Mad Hatter's hat. Alright, no glasses. 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get this timer on while we glide. Or land in the sand. That works too. You did this on purpose. You knew I was gonna go out fighting. That's not what I wanted. But sure.
Who are you? They're coming! Help! I got you covered! Reloading! Enemy sighted!
I would hope you see me. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna die.
I got your back!
Can't say. Nope. There we go. Where'd he go? Have to wait for him to start shooting at us so we can see where he's at. Anybody else? Yep. I can't see him until they start shooting at me. Here we go. Oh, shoot. We're not done. Now we're done. Nope. There we go. Welcome in. I think I see a new chatter with the box around it. I can see the box. Let's do that. I will catch up with chat when I can see again. I can see it move, I can see the different colors, but I can't read it, so. Despawned so fast. Drop this body off. One. Go get those others. That's why if you pick them up, even if you can't pick them up, they last longer. Or they seem to. It's a nice trick that somebody pointed out. It's not the body. It's body. There should be a body here too, but maybe not. Or maybe that's the one that I picked up first. Okay. Let's see if we can make it to the next spot. I see a big blue blur. I can see the moon. Well, I see the bright spot that is the moon. But I see the rock that's right next to me, but there's not enough contrast for me to really see anything else. I think there's another base around here somewhere. I see firelight. It's a little base. It's a small base. Still a thing. He's glowing. His edges are glowing blue. Oh, that was that one. Oh shit. Oh. Tried to sneak up on me. Not allowed. There we go. Alright, I can see again. There we go. Hello, Dread. Thank you for the hydration. Appreciate it. How are you? Alright. Catch up, catch up. Alright. Hello, Crow. Well, it's good to see you. How are you? The little thumbnail of the stream. You're the most serious. It is Friday. It is. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I get the, just the very serious face and like, yep. Yep. Of course you're still outraged. From this day forth, you decree Friday shall be referred to as Fred Day. Jolly good. Jolly good. We're good with that. Technically, that was a crash. What, me landing? Assertive landings. There you go. It's assertive landings. Stubby feet. Hello. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. Yeah, I can't read chat while I don't have my glasses on. No, I just didn't hit the proper button for the shield. Down here in this area, it doesn't really matter. There you go. That's good. Rather than adding the numbers at the end. It's a good idea, Crow. It works. Follow the white light. No, you're not supposed to go towards the light. I can't. Bats usually have the hypersenses. I have all of them. Right? I've always said that I would rather go blind than go deaf. My thopter was buried halfway in the ground. Alright, and there's the end of the hat. There we go. Sure it was. It was a perfectly acceptable landing. It's perfectly acceptable. I think that was the one we did. So this one should be... We were too busy reading chat. We forgot to get the bodies. The whole purpose of being out here, we forgot to do it. I see people. They see me too. There we go. Now we can use the shield. I have this bad habit of needing to look at my keyboard. So if I can keep my fingers where they're supposed to be, I will know where the keys are. But if they shift at all, then I have to try to figure it out. You and your hatred for my dresser. It was a landing. No one died, therefore it was not classified as a crash. There you go. I like that reasoning. It works for me.
Shield on. Where's my backup?
He thought he was going to sneak up on me. Nope. Oh, he still got to hit him though. Give me a run for my money on this one. Alright, fine. We'll do this the hard way. You want to be cranky about it? We can be cranky about it. Don't follow the lights. But, you know, then we get to toss the dwarf, so there's that. Toss a short person month is almost over. Apparently I qualify. You're a mother of sorts. I love how they're attacking us one at a time, so we have a chance to... What? Is our inventory full? Full enough. Alright. At least fill up this last blood bag. I am perfect size. I mean, really, because it's technically, it's the average, I'm average height, I'm 5'6", so it's really not that short. I'm the shortest one in my family. All of my siblings, even though they're younger than me, are taller than me. Somehow I don't have any water. Oh, I know why I don't have any water. That's when I emptied all of the leader johns. Where's home? Home is back the other way, and apparently this thopter was really, really broken. Well, let's see if we can park it up here so it doesn't get eaten. Thopter is dead. Yeah, see, I don't consider it short. Can we run across? I think we'll be fine. But, with the toss a short person month, 5'6" was the 5'6" and under. No, it's not short. Right, and it lets us wear heels. So, we're good with that. I know I feel parched. I gotta get back to base. No snacks for you today. I don't care about telling people how much I weigh either. That question doesn't bother me. I am a bog witch. I mean, according to a Dark Lord pirate over there. Are you joining in on the bog witch bit? You guys are hilarious. You're hilarious. What have I done to myself? I should have kept the tread wheel in my... instead of parking it. I don't know why I didn't. I'm not sure what my thinking was. You live, you learn. You realize how ridiculous things you do. Well, this is a long run. This is a really long run. Hey, Fuzzy, are you at base? Can you come pick me up so I don't have to run on this gap on foot? The thopter I was in broke. I took out, we had a spare scout, and I just grabbed it without realizing how low the engine was. No, they didn't entirely fix it. They only sort of fixed it. Go figure. I am straight. Which one of those is you? I see two thopters. Yeah. Thank you. I'm in. Yep. Your initial evaluation, 99% perfect. Had to deduct 1% for the pineapple issue. That's fair. That's fair. Love the name of the thopter, by the way. Don't forget to tip your driver. That's fair. That's fair. Anything you want to rearrange or redo, you know, to make things more efficient, have at it. The game that I do that in is Enshrouded. And that's my... That's the one that I get buried in. So I definitely feel you on that one. Oh, you should. You should. Yeah. They've got an update coming where they're adding new biome or a new interaction. It's probably going to be like its own area the same way that the rest of it is, but they're adding water in. So plus a bunch of extra stuff. So it's great. It's going to be fun. So fun. Yeah. Whole new biome. Yeah, whole new area. Yeah, I need to go back and grab that. Where did I put my... Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I want to do that. Let me repair that. And I need to craft some... I'll go back out and get that doctor. Jeez. That's crazy. Yes. Come on. Scroll. Actually, let's do... Nope. I will make up my mind. Yeah, the Twitch drops are always great. Hello, descriptor. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. You fear one must have a shower after this many droppings from Twitch. That's just my stash of welding torches. All of the ones that we've gathered, and they just got tossed in there. We drank, but we did not actually put any water in our liter jar. Hello, Turtle. Thank you so much for the cheer. Appreciate it. How are you? Free to repair. Yeah, it is free to repair an Uncharted. That's nice. That is a good thing. I'm glad that they kept that. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Let's fill our container. There we go. So much water. Have we run out of camera switches? Poor deprived viewers. Let me go back and get the softer, and then it's gonna be, let's see. I'm frugal. I refuse to upgrade or fix it. That's not true. That's not true. I fix things in Uncharted. Where am I going? I think I left it. Where did I leave it? Oh, because it's not mine. It's not marked. It's got to be over here somewhere. Yeah, right there. So it's got to be here-ish. Gotta love how we just drive across the drum sand. It's a talent. I deserve it. If I get eaten, I deserve it. She's not gonna come up. It's not gonna breach. Rude. Yeah, it's just about that time. I gotta get this Thopter back. And Cathevio, is that yours? Is it showing up on the map for you? Because I landed it somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. You found it. Very general grievous. Alright, it's... Yeah, there she is. There she is. Go. There we go. Get that prepared. No. I said that. There she goes. She's functional now. Sorta. Sorta, kinda. Alright. See if we can... she'll make it back home. Just because I didn't do it in Valheim as much as I should. If things are working properly, I do forget to upgrade on occasion. It's a good thing the wings don't like have a hitbox. Oh, and we're running out of power because of course we are. Looks like let's turn a bunch of stuff off. And do that. Alright. Alright guys, as far as stream goes, this is where we're going to call it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Buzzy, Cathevia, thank you so much for being in game. Buzzy, thank you for joining in voice chat. I appreciate you. Yep, absolutely. So yeah, we will probably be in... Oh, it says we have power there. Oh, that was weird. Unless you just refilled it. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Do appreciate you. Enjoyed hanging out with you guys in chat, talking about food, as always. It's a good time. Nice and hungry. Gonna go find myself something to eat. Galaxy Greg, hey, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. And Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. is my series stream, so hopefully looking forward to seeing everybody tomorrow morning as well. Playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the first time. It's been so much fun experiencing that. And then Saturday afternoon, we will be playing again. We'll be in Dune. We've got trying to get some stuff done. We'll see what we can do with the base a little bit. We might do a little bit of a split, play Dune for a couple hours and then run PAX Day for a couple hours. So we'll see how it goes. So looking forward to playing with y'all more as we continue on. Don't forget, November 12th will be a special all-day stream. Look for announcements on that. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is in my bio. There's also a command for it in chat. Chris, hey, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Everybody watching the stream replays later, thank you guys so much. If you have missed any of the live streams, if there's anything that you want to watch later, you can always see those over on YouTube, Rumble as well, if that is your preference. Yeah, look forward to seeing you all again next time. We'll talk to y'all later.